The victory screen had barely faded when Aryan's device flashed red. No rest, no celebration, just another mission alert blinking ominously on his screen. Winter Highlands. The name alone sent a chill down his spine. Within seconds, he was parachuting into a frozen wasteland. Snow whipped across his visor as he landed with a crunch on the icy ground. The thermal scope on his rifle was already fogging up from the extreme cold. This wasn't just another map. This was survival at its most brutal. The blizzard made visibility almost zero. Every shadow could be an enemy, every snowdrift a potential ambush. Aryan crouched behind a frozen boulder, scanning the white expanse through his thermal scope. That's when he spotted them. 4 heat signatures moving in perfect formation. The Shadow Squad. His radio crackled to life. A female voice, urgent but controlled. "Don't shoot at me. I'm also alone here. If we don't team up, the Shadow Squad will finish us both." It was Zoya, another player trapped in this frozen hell. Aryan made a split-second decision. In ScarFall, trust was a luxury few could afford. But sometimes, survival demanded it. "All right, let's do this together," he whispered into his radio. Zoya emerged from behind an ice-covered tree, her MP5 ready. Together they moved like ghosts through the snow. The Shadow Squad was closing in, their advanced gear making them nearly invisible to normal vision. But Aryan's thermal scope gave them the edge they needed. The battle was fierce and fast. Gunfire echoed across the frozen landscape. As Aryan and Zoya coordinated their attack, one by one the Shadow Squad members fell. When the last enemy dropped, a helicopter appeared through the storm clouds, its rotors cutting through the howling wind. Extraction complete. But in ScarFall, every ending is just the beginning of a new and harder battle. Before Aryan could catch his breath, another mission brief flashed on his screen. Forbidden Forest. Objective: locate the golden chest. The forest was a maze of ancient trees and crumbling temple ruins. Sunlight barely penetrated the thick canopy above. Zoya's voice came through his earpiece. "Be careful, Aryan. Enemies could be hiding in the trees above us too." They moved cautiously through the undergrowth, avoiding the tribal guards, AI bots programmed to protect the forest's secrets. Other players were also hunting for the same prize, making every step dangerous. Deep within the forest, they found it. An ancient temple, its stone walls covered in mysterious symbols. At the center sat the golden chest, gleaming in the dim light filtering through the ruins. But as Aryan reached for it, the chest clicked open to reveal not gold or jewels, but a small, sophisticated device. An advanced prototype chip, its surface pulsing with blue light. "This isn't treasure," Aryan gasped, understanding flooding through him. "This is a weapon of destruction." The chip wasn't just any piece of technology. It was designed to control the entire ScarFall Island system. Whoever possessed it could manipulate the game itself, turning it into their personal weapon. Suddenly the temple began to shake. The tribal guides had found them, and other players were closing in fast. Zoya grabbed Aryan's arm. "We need to move, now!" They fought their way through waves of enemies, the precious chip secured in Aryan's backpack. The forest seemed to come alive around them, every shadow hiding a threat. But Zoya had spotted something during the reconnaissance, a secret route leading to the river. Racing through the dense undergrowth, they reached the hidden waterway just as their pursuers closed in. A small boat waited at the water's edge, as if placed there by the game's mysterious designers. They jumped in and pushed off, the current carrying them away from the chaos behind. As they floated down the river, the forest gradually giving way to open sky, Aryan stared at the chip in his hands. They had escaped, but now they possessed something that made them targets for every player in ScarFall. The question burned in his mind as the boat carried them toward an uncertain future. Should they unveil the chip's secrets and risk exposing its power to the world? Or should they prepare for their next challenge, a tank battle in the desert map, where the stakes would be higher than ever before? In ScarFall, every choice leads to consequences, and every victory comes with a price.